Trump attorney Alina Habba recently made striking comments about her focus on human extortion, trafficking, and financial crimes. Speaking about individuals crossing the border, she stated that many bring minors and women into the country, only for them to be subjected to horrific abuse. She insisted that if Americans knew even a fraction of what she has been briefed on, they would fully support deporting these individuals, whom she described as threats to society. However, her stance raises eyebrows, given that she represents an administration that recently worked to secure the release of Andrew Tate, who faces charges of rape and human trafficking in Romania. Tate, a vocal Trump supporter, appears to have received favorable treatment, raising questions about the consistency of Habba's anti-trafficking advocacy. Her words seem to imply a selective outrage, strongly condemning trafficking unless the accused happens to align politically with Trump. This hypocrisy extends beyond Habba. Senator J.D. Vance echoed similar sentiments on social media, claiming that Trump had deported violent criminals and rapists while Democrats fought to keep them in the U.S. Yet, this administration's intervention to free a man accused of trafficking for no reason other than his political allegiance undermines any moral high ground they claim. Another major point of debate revolves around due process, particularly concerning Venezuelan migrants accused of gang affiliations. Critics argue that under Trump's policies, mere accusations have been enough to justify deportations without legal proceedings. The concern isn't about defending criminals but rather ensuring that people are given fair hearings before being expelled from the country. Without proper legal procedures, accusations alone become sufficient grounds for deportation, setting a dangerous precedent. Longtime federal prosecutor Glenn Kirshner weighed in on the matter, stressing the importance of due process. He warned against a system where the executive branch can unilaterally label individuals as criminals and remove them from the country without hearings or evidence. Even conservative-leaning outlets like the Murdoch-owned New York Post have acknowledged this issue, emphasizing that legal deportations must still adhere to the rule of law. Republicans have long positioned themselves as the party of law and order, yet their current stance contradicts this principle. Trump's allies now appear willing to bypass due process when it suits their agenda, a stark shift from their previous rhetoric. Even Fox News analyst Jessica Tarlov attempted to explain this contradiction to Judge Jeanine Pirro, who struggled to grasp the basic necessity of legal hearings. At its core, the issue isn't about protecting criminals, it's about upholding a legal system that ensures fairness. If the accused individuals are indeed gang members, then proving it in court should be the priority. Rushing to deport people based on unverified claims opens the door for future abuses of power, which could one day affect any group deemed inconvenient by those in control. Ultimately, the rule of law exists to protect everyone. Ignoring it for political expediency is a dangerous path, one that threatens the very foundations of justice and fairness in America.